Hey, Zach. This doesn't look like Star Fox Adventures.
No, not today, because this might be a time-limited demo from the next fest, or it might not be. I don't actually know. I can't tell whether this demo is going to go away tomorrow, but we're going to play it now while we still can, for sure.
You seemed pretty insistent. So.
Well, I say we. I mean, Rob's going to play it.
Oh yeah, I've got a controller in my hands for once. This doesn't happen very often.
There's an obvious reason why. I mean, apart from the fact that I've already played it.
All right.
Is she wearing like balloon trousers?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
The parachute pants, right?
Parachute pants. That's right.
Hammer time.
And the style of cap, like,
I mean, it's got a big suspicious M on it.
Yeah, it's quite Mario-y, isn't it?
Not an M, I guess, maybe.
And if you saw
don't know what that is.
TIE fighter.
And if you saw this game launching, there's a pretty good clue as to what they're going for with this. Like, but anyway, you didn't see this launch because we were straight in this video. I'm just going to click the button and see what happens.
Click that button.
Boom. No, she's gone. Bye. Let's just enjoy these beats for a bit more.
I hope this loads correctly. It has been sitting at the menu for a long while.
Have we broken it? Did I push A some more? Oh, I pushed A some more. Okay.
Yeah, you're there. Okay.
What's going on here? Go to gate. Big, blue, and blocky. What? Oh, I thought we were drifting there, but no, I think
that's the grass.
It's the grass, yeah.
Can you do a Stanley Parable here and ignore the instructions?
That's
Not really so much in the tutorial, but...
Oh, Christ. Right. Don't do that. Ah!
Wow, you can see the curve of the Earth.
Oh my God. Right. Okay. What am I doing? Right. Whatever. I can run very fast. That's how much I've learned so far.
Yes.
Welcome to the world of HASTE. I've always wanted to say that. Have you? Who wants to specifically say welcome to the world of HASTE without any inflection on the haste? You've got to say it like Quake 3, right?
Well,
you don't know
the world of tomorrow.
Don't know what they said. It's text.
HASTE. Thank you. To run. Bookworm. Why's she carrying a book? She's carrying a book. More questions than answers.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get any answers in this demo text.
I don't know what's going on. Okay. That makes two of us. Just run. Okay, we're running.
Was it a Quake 3 power-up? I don't even remember. Or was it Unreal?
Haste was a Quake 3. Oh, hello. Tutorial vids. Don't land on the hills. Land beyond the hills.
Yep.
Momentum, I assume.
Kind of. Also, your camera is spinning. You might want to reset your sticks.
What's good?
Well, start over.
How do I... Okay. Where am I going? Am I going this way? Time to go fast. Hold left stick. Oh, left stick press to go fast. Boost.
I mean, you've got to.
Use A to adjust your landings. Oh, I see. It put it like pushing the button pulls me down.
Yes, you don't jump, you unjump.
Unjump.
Yeah, unjump.
That's kind of cool. Ooh. Okay.
And get a bit earlier so you hit the slope better.
Oosh.
It's a bit like a skydiving thing, right?
Changing. Oosh.
The kind of orientation of your body to change how
that's kind of fun.
You fall.
Okay, now you got the basics. Don't forget to use your board. Oh, we're gonna surf?
Yeah, a little bit.
I know what that's about. Oh, do you know? Just do good landings. Okay. Yeah. Oh, clip to the top. Where am I going?
More to the right. Where the land is.
I didn't actually. I couldn't really see.
No, that's true.
All right, yeah, so I can see the orientation of this gate now.
Yes. It is more or less a linear path that curves a little bit.
Whee! What am I supposed to then do? Whee!
When you go with this big jump, then you need some extra boost. Except you don't really need any extra boost, but...
Well, I don't know. Oh, okay, it's over there. What's the boost button?
Left trigger to get the board.
Is it? What do I need to do?
There's one more big jump coming up, so make sure you get off this. Maybe a bit early. I think you needed that bit.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Is there like a little secret on the left there?
Maybe.
Do you use the board when you're at the apogee of your jump or something? Or-
Not exactly.
Oh,
The board just adds to your speed.
So okay, once you fluff it once, it's you're kind of in the fluff zone.
You're probably going to need the board on this one.
Oh, was that yellow meter my board meter?
Yes, that's
Okay.
what goes up when you do the good landings. Watch it.
Get down, get down, get down. Hang on, I'm going to check this little hole out. Oh, no, it's just a
It's
hole.
a hole.
Damn.
Oh no!
No secrets over there. Just there.
Okay.
Definitely looked like a secret.
I'm just doing gamer things.
Yep.
Oh.
Now you might still make it with the board. Or without.
I'll be fine. I'm surprised that counted as a perfect.
Well, yeah, it's like you are allowed to land parallel to the ground if you haven't flown upwards. Like your actual dive angle makes it better to hit the back of the slopes, but if you've only just travelled horizontally.
You wish.
Like that.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. I'm kind of getting your groove. There you are. You should be looking for a shark.
That giant glowing thing in the background of this image, in fact.
Okay, apparently all the worlds are collapsing. We don't know that. Although I kind of want to do.
It seems important to understand why all the worlds are collapsed.
Well, yeah, and also why am I just running into shit? That also seems somewhat important.
Well, running does
And
seem
why
to be
can
what you do.
and why can I run this fast?
Yeah,
Is it the parachute pants?
could be. I
Yeah.
mean, maybe that's what makes you fly.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Oh no, the Zelda stuff.
Yep.
Can't remember because it changed name between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
What am I doing with these stars? Getting them, I
a
guess.
bit.
Big hill. Do the big jump. Where we going?
Sonic has definitely conditioned me to want to light speed through things like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want to push Y.
Yeah.
Yes. I did a thing. I'm getting ranked. Oh, there's a map.
Yep.
Sudden map stuff. Okay. Gold thing
Oh, it's
to, I guess, not gold thing. Plus?
I mean, that's just health, which you don't really need.
Is this a roguelike?
Yep. On the plus side, I mean, it does let you just skip a level, I suppose.
I see. I just walk into this fire of healthiness or in a person. Who's this guy? Can I talk to you?
Yeah. Not that there's much to say in demo text, of course.
I've seen some agency people around. Agency? Who's the agency?
I don't know.
Dudes in some sort of colour. Are they dudes? It's all women so far.
There are dudes, eventually.
Okay. It's just because now I'm immediately suspicious of all dudes. Right?
Yeah.
That's how this is supposed to work, right? Okay. Meanwhile, straight into it. Let's go. Oh, fire! That was a crap landing. Get spiked. No, I'm not going very fast. I need to find some more downslopes. Oh, okay. We'll just skip all those. See. Right, well, follow the icons. What's this?
That's a shop.
It's a shop, yeah. Cash. Have I got money?
Well, you've got 600 sparks, I guess.
Oh, right, that's what. Okay. So. Gan. Hey.
That's what you're assuming his voice is like.
Yeah, it's kind of slow and semi-creepy. Playing into the, dudes are suspicious.
Okay.
He had to make his helmet especially large to
Account for his hair.
Yeah.
That means I guess he has extra oxygen if stuff goes wrong. Although it's not. Why does he need a helmet?
Well, that is the question, I suppose.
You think that's air you're breathing now? Manifest items. Yeah. Time dilation thing. Big spot. I mean, literally, that's literally. Oh, hang on. Mortar and pestle. Unspark, pick up, restore health. Spark, right? Well, okay. I can't really afford any of these. Well, I can afford the mortar and pestle, but I don't know that I need it yet.
Well, health regeneration is kind of always, helpful.
All right.
And I didn't see where the next shop was. It's probably going to be at least 2 levels.
Let's manifest a thing then.
Do you think if you breathe in while you're in the Matrix, do you breathe in time when your real body?
Yeah, that is the question, really, isn't it?
Well, it's because it's all. You're not really
Definitely
exerting
your
yourself
heart
in the
rate.
same way. Yeah, heart rate we know seems to be a thing. But you seem to just jiggle around in the chair. It never looks like they're actually breathing harder.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this question mark? Follow the icons, right?
That one's a random thing.
A thing. It isn't always easy to understand the Wraith, but it seems to want Zoe to go looking for something. Time to go looking.
Yeah, this is the paint the world level.
Start challenge. Challenge starts to do something.
Presumably, if you have like a stressful
hatred.
dream or a nightmare, then your heart rate increases, right? I would have
I
thought.
mean, I guess, yeah.
Something about breathing, though.
Hui. Splatoon. Or Trailblazers. Anyone remember that?
No.
No.
It was that, like, someone tried to make a racing game, but where the plot was as you drew trails behind you of your colour.
Right, yeah, I think I do remember. It was, I mean, other games have done that as well. I mean, that last Sonic racing game kind of did that.
Oh, did it? Okay. Well, oh yes, yeah. I suppose you're right. Yeah, it did like
And obviously,
yeah, because it was kind of the same thing, right? The idea was is that the trails you left behind sort of gave your teammates a boost.
yeah. And obviously that's from Sonic Riders as well in some ways. Where you have the air path
Oh, yeah,
that
the
the
air.
boards leave behind.
But that wasn't for your teammates.
No,
That's,
that was just for everyone.
what am I missing?
You need to turn inwards a bit more.
Oh, not that much. Oh, I could climb that wall. Okay, that's helpful. There's a little bit there. Oh, wait, there's loads here. Slip, 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 slip. Hey, hit that tree. Oh, God.
Well, you fell in a hole. Well, at least you get nothing. But you don't. Oh no, you do lose a heart as well. Well, that sucks.
Oh. So those are like
Lives,
right,
basically.
yeah. Oh God, why am I going that way? Oh, what's going on? The world is catching me up or something.
Yep, it sure is.
Oh, I need to go faster. How do I go faster?
Land better or use the board.
Get some distance. What? I'm not really getting this landing malarkey just right, am I?
No.
Oh, just fly. It's fine. Just fly. Whee!
Still got that, even with that weird start.
Yeah.
Now back to the shop again. Probably don't have enough money to buy anything, but
No, not this time. How do you create these things? Existential potential. Say that a million times. We don't know that.
it's the best plan. We don't know when plan's going to fuck everything up, so keep doing it.
So everything behind us is falling apart, except for here, presumably. Which,
Apparently.
so we're running away from it falling apart, but we We might be the cause of it. Is that what we're saying? Gan might be. Gan's the problem.
He's actually the bad guy.
Yeah.
Classic twist.
Shopkeeper. Never trust a shopkeeper. Nope, I can't buy anything. Right. Good to know. Let's go out this door. Just to really confuse it. Okay, we have a route that gives us no choice or a route that gives us two choices.
But they're both shops, so it's not really that much of a different choice.
Well, no, but I mean two choices of the next level.
Not sure, I guess.
But I guess we can't see what they are.
No. I mean, they'll just be standard levels.
Things from the sky, okay. Oh, I didn't get any height off that one. Oh, too much height. That's not going to help.
How can they be avoided then if they come down that fast?
Okay, well, I guess you can see the big yellow mark.
Yeah, they don't land. They land ahead of you, even though no matter how fast you're going, I guess.
Whee. Aye. I'll take the one with more choice, thanks. Not that it matters. Spiky bushes. Never trust a spiky bush.
Never trust a dude. Never trust a spiky bush.
Yep. I've got trust issues. It's basically someone saw the Sonic 06 high-speed bits and was like,
yes,
there's potential here.
Yes, this is exactly why I was like, Rob obviously has to play this.
Oh shit, that's a hole. Right.
Curved it. This is obviously why Rob has to play this, because it's basically just like, this is what high-speed Sonic should be like.
I guess, yeah.
It looks fun.
It's okay, and I feel like I need to be doing more at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I have the nuance down of what's here, in fairness, because it's, first time I'm playing it, but...
It's a bit weird. It's like in Tony Hawk's or whatever, you have to do all the tricks and land, and in this you just have to land.
Yeah,
So
I'm wondering whether like that will be a thing that gets added in like the full game or whatever, where it will be like there'll be some kind of a trick system potentially, some way to generate extra boost or something.
Point.
Hopefully less annoying than Sonic's ones.
Oh, we can buy what's this? A spark-powered propeller. Why am I?
You're drifting.
Okay. Gain 2% boost for 5 seconds. Triggered somehow.
On spark pickup, I guess.
Okay, gain 2% energy.
It just fills your boost meter when you're picking up sparks.
But it's not. Oh, right, and it's not doing that already because the boost meter is based on
Landings,
Yeah. Gain 10% boost. Okay, so it just gives us
Gives you
boost
10%
over
boost
time.
every 6 seconds.
Well, that seems kind of useful. Well, not that I'm using my boost all that much at the moment. What's that about? Just passives. Gotta love passives.
I mean, that is maybe the other thing that this demo is like kind of weak on is the items. Like, presumably they'll be more impactful in the final game, or when on like more difficult levels it'll matter more, because the ones in the demo just don't seem that super varied. And that's probably because there's just not many of them in the demo as well.
Yeah.
You're gonna do the slightly harder level.
Is that what that means?
Yep.
Okay. Let's have a look. What does slightly harder mean? That means darker.
Yep. And it means big holes. Like the giant holes and the death holes. Yep.
I couldn't really see where I was supposed to go there.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the sparks guide you and sometimes they kind of don't, because obviously it's all procedurally generated, so like the sparks are a suggestion but not necessarily the best route ever.
Okay, I guess I just have to find
the
a way
right height.
through.
Yeah.
Whee. Wee.
Zach, have you found that you sometimes are screwed by the procedural generation of the level? Or?
I mean, not totally screwed. There's been a couple of times. I mean, occasionally those spark paths will just totally like clip through an obstacle, so you kind of have to watch out for that. But like that obviously didn't fully realise where the generation was to like guide you past the thing. But I mean, that's part of the trick, I suppose. You do have to have some amount of reaction time. Go the longer route, obviously. Extra levels. Now you've managed to turn around again somehow.
Whee!
That's not fair. Boost! Oh, I'm so gonna die.
You sure did. Well, that was weird. I wonder why it did that.
Blah. Well, the ground is green around me at least.
You gonna go back in? Or do you want me to run for it?
Well, let's have a stab, and then we'll see how pro does it.
Well, I mean, you might make it. It's not that you weren't that far away. You only had like 2 more levels.
Yeah,
to the
and
boss.
is that the end of the demo at that point? Yeah,
just the boss fight. Well, that's a nice smooth one to start with.
yeah. Get all of those. Those jumps where it doesn't feel like there's any natural place for you to land that
Well, I mean,
feels mildly annoying, right?
there's always a
like,
down slope somewhere. You just have to find it. Or like a lot of the times, I feel like it is that you just go too far. You do have to like be a bit more aggressive about intentionally
About the
cutting your
dive,
jumps
yeah.
short.
But then there's a point where it's like, well, I haven't decided where I'm going yet.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of the trick. Nope. You managed to hit that rock and not take damage on, then hit a tree instead. And you can get power-ups that are like...
I don't know if I want a quick step sort of thing.
Well,
with the
yeah,
bumpers.
that might be an interesting power-up, potentially.
This go straight for the heart. You get rewards for doing these,
Yes.
though, right? Yeah. No, for crying out loud.
I don't know what it's doing that's causing that to happen, because I've never seen that happen on...
Stick drift, probably.
Yeah, probably.
But perhaps the starts need to have like a little less
Rolling.
Yeah, I think I think they need a little something at the start to be like 3, 2, 1.
I don't know, I'd kind of prefer it to just be instant like that, because then it's like, you know, you're never breaking the flow. Or you got weirdly
I got wobbly.
trapped by that glowing ball. Like when I've done some of the runs on this where I've just basically never gone to anything apart from regular levels, so you just never stop.
I mean, I wonder if that would be a cool design if, like, you could, like, at the end of the stage, like, instead of there being the map.
Oh, you choose at that point, like, different portals.
Yeah, like so it outruns it, basically. You just keep going.
Yeah, that would kind of be cool. I mean, they would have still
You'd
to
still
break
have to
the flow
stop
for this kind of
stop
thing,
for
but
things like this, yeah. Well, maybe you animate it so you're still running just on a flat plane.
Sure. But you're still accessing a menu.
That could be kind of rad.
Just get boost when you're low on health.
The painful coil. On taking damage, getting vulnerability.
No. So
Well, I mean, does
you
that
run into
if
one
I'm,
thing, then you don't run into subsequent things
But
immediately.
if I'm in the bad zone, does that also apply? So I
maybe.
can survive
You
in
can
the bad
survive for
zone.
longer.
Let's have that. Zero choice. Let's go. I'm gonna make sure I'm just pressing up.
Well, yeah, that will probably help, just to ensure that the stick is definitely not drifted. The thing that I still haven't quite figured out is, like, you don't really gain speed, like, you can't gain speed infinitely. Like, even if you do a bunch of perfect landings in a row,
yeah.
it will cap out at, like, 120 or whatever. So I'm not sure it's like that beneficial to you know, intentionally, apart from getting boost, but that's like, even the boost can't push you that much further. And then there's also, you'll see when you go like up into the sky, like you lose speed going up and then you gain speed when you go back down. But I think you do gain more on the dive than you necessarily lose going up. So it's like, is there a benefit to doing 1 or 2 big jumps in between a lot of perfect landings, basically? What's the proportion, essentially? And obviously, the main thing about the landings is that non-perfect ones give you less max speed, obviously. So if you are at like 120 and then you do a bad landing, then you're going to lose all your speed.
Yeah.
As Rob is currently doing.
Yeah, it's like that's sort of the problem. I'm like lifting in areas where it feels like there's just nothing but uphill in front of me.
Yeah.
I've lost the flow of the zone, or. Uh-oh. Okay, there needs to be more tiny gaps. I enjoy going through tiny gaps.
Well, I mean, once you get towards those last levels where, like, it's basically as the world is getting more fucked up, it's just more random junk is piled onto the level, as you might have noticed.
Full health gain 15% boost. Okay.
When are you ever going to be at full health? I mean, well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's because it's not that hard to be at full health in this game. It's not like you're constantly taking damage.
Oh yeah, but it's just
Not the extra boost.
question mark. Here we go. What are we gonna get this time? After taking enough of a beating, even a little support can go a long way.
Oh, I think you just get some free 10% boost. Okay, then. Free boost.
Okay, I think my boost meter was full.
Oh well.
Well, let's keep doing these hard levels. Let's get the rewards. If they're hard. Oh god, I forgot to push up.
No, it's coming.
Burn some boost. Yeah. Yeah, I think I sort of expect the dive to be more aggressive than it is. Not so like you don't fall as much as maybe I'm expecting it to.
No, like you do just fly.
Yeah. Oh shit.
God. Oof. God, I can't believe you got away with that. No, that's nope. Didn't quite get away with it.
Oh.
I mean, because it is procedurally generated, but obviously this will be the same. Like when you fail a level, the level is still the same.
Right, yeah. Oh shit. There's no way to go there. Oh no! Ah!
Watch out for the big gap coming up.
What was this one? Okay.
Yeah, that was
the route.
It was a route, certainly. Seemed pretty good. Nope. Still counted as an S.
I feel like that S is a bit easy compared to Sonic.
Well, I haven't really it's kind of hard to tell how they're judging it.
Yeah, is it based on just the sparks, or is it how much damage I'm taking on the way?
I mean, I feel like it's literally only how long it takes you to get to the portal. Like, I feel like nothing else actually matters. Like, not even hitting perfects or anything. But it's hard to tell, and people have commented on that about, like, you know, feedback where it's like it should just tell you how it's generating that rank at the end of the level to be like this is how much time you took or how many perfects you landed or whatever that contribute to that ranking. I mean, you can go to a score and spend your. I guess you have money now, so you can buy something that generates health, possibly. You know, you can get the power up for doing burnout. Anything close calls.
I mean, I'm enjoying this just sliding around.
Your stick drift must be real bad.
It's not even that. I can just if I push it gently, like it's just mostly slipping.
No, it doesn't have. It's Sonic basically, where you don't have a walking animation.
I mean, there is a walk. There's a sort of walk. You have to push a little bit further than I am to get it, and even then you're still sliding.
Moonwalking around.
Hey,
That's it, really weird how your feet are not attached to the ground.
get the health one. Can I afford anything else? No, I can't. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, yeah.
Your hair really whips around like a Willow Smith
Yep.
style.
My hair back and forth. I whip my hair. Whee! Get that motion blurring.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Try not to die in the shop somehow.
What if you can? Middle route.
Lots of rocks on this level, apparently.
That's cool. Oh shit. Mistake. I think maybe like especially on those hard levels where I was getting a bit lost about where the route actually was, like which way. Oh shit! Like this.
Oh, careful.
Like I can't help but think that maybe like some slightly more. I don't know. Maybe it needs something to just indicate where the tunnel of the level actually is a little more.
Yeah, maybe. Like you could do it with maybe some kind of like edge vignette on the side of the screen that you're closest to falling off of. So like as you get closer to that side of the level, it like grays slightly on that side or something.
Yeah, or there's because you just oh shit, I'm not pushing up at the start of the levels. Because I feel like I need some sort of indicator when I'm getting out of bounds. Or that there's a turn. I don't know.
Although with the amount of actual air maneuverability you have, it's not that bad. Because like you can just totally jump off the side and loop back onto it.
No.
Going wide to count those few extra sparks.
Get careful, yeah. Another shop. I'm only at 575. No.
Got a shop later on, I guess.
Yeah. Save the dough. Let's make some dough.
Apparently quite a lot.
Oh, look at this. Yeah. No, crap landing. Crap landing.
No. It's coming. You can tell when the music gets fucked up.
Oh. I hadn't even noticed. I thought because the music just sort of changes between the levels anyway. I hadn't really noticed that this was sinister music.
I mean, it's only when you get real close you start hearing it distort.
Oh, I see. Well, this is just the music.
Yes, this is just the music.
Oh. I thought I clocked that.
See, that was only a B for some reason. Did that feel especially slow? Not really.
Not really, but I guess I wasn't taking the optimal line.
No.
And I thought I was quick at the start, but I wasn't getting all the jump. I'm still not getting the jump.
Yeah. Nope. What random bonus are you going to get out of this one?
Wild energies.
Nothing, or a chance to lose 10 health.
Oh, whatever. You received.
I mean, both of those things.
Spark pickup range and...
You have a 1% chance to lose health when you pick up sparks.
I see.
You get both of them. It's not actually a choice. No, well, you can get that heart back, because this refills one heart as well as your current health bar. As long as you actually walk into the zone, which I think is something they maybe should change, because you can't just walk straight past it.
Well, I mean, it seems like they haven't really gone wild with the item selection yet, right?
No.
Like, I feel like that you need wild move, perhaps things that add weird move sets, and it's like...
Well, the demo, the trailer does show that you get... I don't know if it's an item you get or whether it's just an ability you get later on, but you get like a grappling hook so you can do like the swing instead of just
that's
jump.
kind of fun.
I mean,
but yeah, there was
got a grappling hook to anything and it improves it, right? Like,
Yeah.
Even Halo.
I mean, there was...
Hook in there.
I mean, there was controls, right, in the options menu for like items, which I've not yet needed.
Oh, this is the Just
The
Survive
agency.
level. Apparently the agency of robots, judging by this picture. Just run around and don't die.
From what?
From the giant death lasers.
Oh, okay. Wee wee. Oh,
And a bunch of trees, I guess.
Yee-hoo. No. 8 seconds. We can do this. Sweesh. Yeah. Green thing. Sparks.
Well, now we're going to spend them all.
What we got? We have
A little bit of health.
some more. And can we? Do those double up? Like if we?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Because I'm sure I've already bought some of these. I'll activate game 50% boost.
Oh, so that's a thing that you'd actually have to push a button for.
Yeah. Because I've got to push a button. Let's see what button it suggests. Oh, I can't afford anything else. Oh, fuck it. Oh, I can get one of these. Wherever they are. On spark pickup. Okay, more of those. All right, stuff and things. Trying to die.
Trying to die in this boss.
I have a prompt somewhere that tells me what. Oh, there we go. Left button. Okay. What am I doing? I assume running.
Well, yeah, generally.
Attack the machine. Okay, it's making floor death. I assume it's where the fire's coming from.
Yep, it sure is.
Oh, hello. Near automata.
Very nearly jumped over it.
Oh my god. Oh, I was glad there. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, waves. Okay. That's good. I'm into that.
Whoa, that's cool.
Oh, I need to land on some hills. There we go.
You ran past him. He's to the right.
Oh.
Loop back around.
Eesh. Where is he? Oh, camera.
Right there. Right in front
Oh, he's
of you.
moved.
No, he's right, yes. You don't get there in time.
What's that power up in Wipeout that causes the wave?
Isn't it just called Wave?
No, it's Quake.
Quake.
Oh, need more hills.
That's another thing that maybe it should have some kind of indicator on, like to give you a slight amount of warning of that. I mean, obviously it happens at approximately the same time as you run up to him every time, so, you know, in about a few seconds' time you'll see it coming again.
Or just get lucky.
Yes, or just get lucky.
Hi. This is one of those things where I'm digging the idea. I'm not so sure I'm fully digging the execution. Do you know what I mean? It's almost
The feel of it.
not even so much that. Just like, yeah, I feel like it needs. It's like it's too open in a weird way. Like things are just happening and it doesn't necessarily feel quite planned.
Well,
you know
because
what I mean?
it's procedurally generated.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can tell it's not planned. Yeah.
Well, success.
Hey,
Nice.
done a thing.
The thing about procedural generation, of course, is that you can make a very cool looking and everything game with less effort, right? I guess not in a bad way. Just I mean like less people
Yeah.
needed to make this. You know.
And I think this idea is like compatible with the idea of procedural generation for making like just a random pile of junk that you have to just run through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does kind of just work for procedural generation.
Yeah, it's a reasonably good fit.
And obviously, these, I guess, runners in some form are definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Right. You know, they're
yeah.
procedurally generated and.
Woof and bam.
There's a lot more to do in the full game.
Yep.
You should wish list.
An unspecified date.
I don't know if. Well, okay. I shouldn't badmouth an indie developer all that much, I guess. But like a bit of me's like, as sooner than you think makes me feel like let it cook a little.
Well, yeah, maybe.
I think it's a cool idea.
It's I'm fully on board with the idea, absolutely. Because I always thought there was potential in those Sonic stages, right? The idea from 06.
Yeah. That was probably
just
one of the
wasn't
better
executed.
parts of 06.
Well, they weren't executed well.
No.
But they were fun set piece moments, or the idea behind them was to be a fun set piece moment. It
Yes.
didn't really. The fun part was often missing, or the mechanical consistency was often missing.
Yes.
20th anniversary next year.
Oh god, yeah. I was about to say of what,
Sonic,
and it's like,
yeah.
oh yeah, Sonic 06.
Of 06.
Jeez.
I know. Whee.
Does that mean it's 20 years since Sonic kissed a girl?
Probably.
Yeah, yes.
Sucks for you, Sonic.
By the way, I've taken over now, just in case it wasn't clear.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. You're not also sat in this room with me, and as I hand a controller to Zach, oh, big spiky hole.
The Sarlacc pit, apparently. Oh, God.
Well, yeah, okay, I can hear the music distort now. Hadn't noticed it before. It puts like a ring mod on it.
Yeah.
I hate the ring mod.
Yeah,
It's one of those things like, you know, I'm into all the
It's-
guitar pedals and stuff, and it's just one of the effects, and it's like, nope, I hate that one.
well, it's like vintage TV robot voice as well. Like if you
Yeah.
put it on a speech sample.
Yeah, it's cool for that, for robots, but for actual music, I don't like it. You know, I see you're practiced in finding the tiny little patch of ground that is at the right
What?
angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely something to get. There's definitely a nuance to it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's
Not like that.
But then moments like that, and that's the thing. I hadn't really got a handle on when to use the boost, particularly in these levels, because the tutorial makes it like, oh, you might need it to get over this big old gap. But
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
it's actually more about, like, adjusting your landing to be slightly further away.
But I'm not against the idea of like presumably levels could be designed like that, right? So they do have giant jumps and
Yeah, I mean,
things like that to
presumably
do.
that will be a thing. Like, some types of levels will just have that.
What if there was some grinding or some spring-based QuickTime events?
What if
Or-
it was a Sonic game?
What if? Yeah.
I'm still marveling that it's taken this long for you guys to do a video series on Frontiers or even play it.
Yeah.
Like, is it
I mean,
just 'cause it's not on?
it occasionally goes on sale for about 17, 18 quid.
Right. I
On
mean, that's
PC at
totally
least.
worth it. For the sake of Happy Salad, maybe not for the sake of the game.
The bit that worries me, like again, like okay, we're in the middle of the Star Fox Adventures series as we
sure.
make this, and those are long ass video series.
Yeah.
Probably it's like I bet me wonders that Frontier for a Sonic game is
Might be
going
quite long.
to be quite a long one.
Yeah. Well, we've done plenty of Sonic though.
That's true. We're almost Happy Sonic at this point. Perhaps we should be a blue tomato. Sat atop a chili dog.
Sonic could do a takeover of Happy Salad, I'm sure.
Hey Sega.
Just ask his Twitter account.
Yeah.
That's the disadvantage of holding up, which is another thing that they maybe should change for the full game.
You don't need to hold up, right?
No.
I think that's what threw me. Like, but except I do because of the stick drift on this controller, potentially.
I mean, technically you can push down to slow down, but why would you? Just like Sonic.
Yeah, that's not why you're doing this.
No,
Well-
go fast.
I mean, maybe it's another way if you're diving and you really want to hit that slope, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
One thing is there's no real variation in speed. Like, you're never going much faster than
No.
really.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. The slow and the fast feel too similar.
I mean, I kind of would like a mode where it is like.
It's hard to know when you're doing well, I suppose, and when you're doing
There should be a
poorly.
zone mode like Wipeout where it gets faster and faster, right?
Yeah, I think it could do with like maybe the difficulty could scale the actual like percentage difference between good and bad. So like if you do bad, you slow down more, but if you do better, you speed up more.
A new biome.
You know, find the portal.
Find the port. Okay.
Oh god. Somewhere out here, somewhere. Oh, I see it.
Oh yeah. Okay. I kind of like that idea. Is that the lava moves around a bit, giving you. I mean, it's probably a little bit hard to predict.
Yeah.
If that becomes like a biome you encounter later on, or shard, I suppose you encounter later on.
Nope. That's the thing. You can do a big jump like that, and then it's just like, oh, you're just going to lose all your speed.
Oh, so you lose speed when just flying as well?
Yeah, essentially. Like when you're falling, when you're going up, especially, obviously you lose more speed. But if you're not diving, you're also not regaining as much speed on the down part of the jump.
I see.
So even though I feel like I've
Does there need to be a sound when you're picking up sparks as well?
There is, it's just quiet.
I hadn't even noticed.
More health. Invulnerability on perfect landing. No, just more health. I always just go for more health. I mean, yeah, there's not that many choices in the demo anyway.
Yeah, I wonder if the item pool is limited because it's the start of the game as well. It's like I wonder how the roguelite-y elements work in the full
like
thing.
Also, does it carry over between the shards? Like, what is a full run like?
Like demoing a roguelike is really hard, right? Because you want. We've talked about this a billion times on the Salad Cast.
You want maximum random.
You want so much random. You want the possibility space to be as big as it possibly can be. Which is obviously hard.
Yeah. Oh, it's the train level.
Huh.
No, didn't quite get far enough to avoid the train. Oh shit, that's a bad angle.
Okay, when we're seeing stuff like this is what's sort of selling me on it a bit more. It's like, okay, there's things you could do in the world that are fun routes for you to try and do. But the train almost feels like one of those guiding elements that I feel like it was missing.
Oh, right, it's because it's showing you where the level goes.
Yeah, kinda. Like here's the it's like this like on a Sonic level, right? There's the low route and the high route.
Right.
Like, there's a bit of me that's like, this is where you should be. Try and get there if you can.
I mean, that would kind of be the case in this, except you do have to jump off because there's those trains in the way.
Sure.
It's like, it's not actually that. You can't stay up there once you get on it.
Because I guess you don't have just a jump, right?
No.
Like Sonic, you have to ride a hill. No, I was into that. I liked that as a bit of variation.
Oh, missiles.
And a big ass, like, almost minigun looking cannon. Yeah. So is that like green shimmer, like when you're at max? Or
no, the green shimmer is that power up that gives me health from picking up sparks.
From the sparks. Okay, yeah. Would like some like little pop-up +1s make that obvious? Like if they were small enough so they didn't obscure? Or...
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like there's a feedback problem.
Yeah, I mean, like even just on that end of level screen, where it's like it doesn't tell you anything about how the score is calculated. This is gonna be bad. Ooh.
I feel like you're getting a more interesting set of levels.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, at least thematically, right? There's more. But yeah.
Oh shit. I think maybe it's just like where you got the shops kind of took out some of these elements, because you can see as it progresses, it adds and takes away different parts. Like those on that level, you had like the wreckages of the like Eiffel Tower things, but then those sometimes are upright and like making their own lasers.
Whereas now we've got a fairly
normal level where these are like landing rather than in some of the other levels where they already exist.
There.
Yeah.
I'm kind of into that ring mod. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like it's horrible, but perfect for what it's trying to achieve.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, just get out of here. Yep, that one felt bad.
Oh, blue things. What do these do?
They're just like landmines, basically.
Oh, okay.
No, not quite enough. Oh shit.
Oh, it's catching you.
Oh, too much. I dived right off the edge.
Whoa. Too wide.
Let's try hanging
Go
more
left.
left.
Yeah.
No, maybe not this.
Not that left. You have a left.
Quite a long way before it respawns you, right?
Maybe there's a reason for that. Like maybe there's a skill to ping off walls to a certain extent later. Oh, you're in the doom. Use the boost to get through. Peppy O'Hare is talking to us. The black hole there.
Nope. I got a landing on that rock in midair.
Okay. I mean, that opens some possibilities if that's a thing in levels at some point.
Yeah. Let's just get the extra enemy.
Oh man, that could be rad actually. Like bits of platform just flying around and you trying to figure out an optimal route around them.
Yeah.
I hope the like movement of them is like to some extent seeded with the level as well, right? So like if you do die,
presumably it must be, right? Because those rocks that are going around those black holes must just be an animation, and presumably it will just start the animation at the start of the level.
Yeah.
Although that would then depend on how fast you got to those rocks.
Yeah, indeed. Or maybe there could be elements that are like, sort of timed to where you're on the level to a certain point, and then they become free forms.
Right.
Like script markers, I guess.
You'll notice that in these later levels, you start a lot closer to the death zone also. Oh god.
Ah. Yeah, maybe that was where my problem was when I was having the drift. Your the leniency at the start. Yeah, you're much better at hitting the curves than I was.
Sometimes. I mean, downhill curves are the easy one. I'm still not that good at like seeing where the opportunities are to use the board to speed up to catch curves. I'll get it sometimes where it's like, oh, you can just push slightly further, but I think I don't use it enough.
Sure. Yeah, I think I was doing the same. Yeah. And maybe that's just because there's a meter attached to it, right?
You have the traditional preserve your consumables problem.
Yeah.
Oh god, fire.
Just a little bit of fire. Quite low on health. In your face. I want to know the canonical reason for why we can just headbutt that thing.
Yeah.
Headbutt things, yeah. I mean, with Sonic, he's like spinning like crazy, and he's got like a blue glow around him all.
Yeah, sure.
And he's got spines. He's
got
a hedgehog.
spines, yep.
That was always the thing, right? The spines are armor for some reason.
Oh god.
All the way.
No, didn't quite avoid it. There was a slightly taller bit. Oh, I didn't realise I've got the thing that makes it so that sometimes I get perfects when I don't get perfects.
Right, is that what it meant? What the quote
There's
marks
quote
were for?
marks.
Oh, okay, that's kind of funny.
I forget how often that charges.
I was kind of wondering if this would benefit from having like
That was just on fire.
like having some pickups in the level, like because we haven't come across anything that like gives you a sudden like high speed thrust forward, like maybe some like boost points or rings or something.
Well, I would bet that would be a later level kind of thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like something that would give you again the guidance problem, right? Like aim for these. There's a flow to it if you try and go for these.
Right. Yeah.
Or they'd just be fun. Like weird stuff happens when you hit this block. Or
Well, I mean, like in-level triggers could definitely be a thing as well. Like,
Yeah.
It's a split-second style.
yeah, hit a switch and some weird stuff in front of you happens. That would be fun.
Comes the ramp.
Here comes the wave.
Let's skip
Got away
it.
with it.
I'm running through far too much fire.
It's hard to know how much damage that fire is actually doing, really. Like I think sometimes you run through and you don't really take any.
Well, it's because I think you have to literally be on the ground for it to matter. So if I'm very slightly above the ground, you can be in what looks like fire, but you're totally fine. Like that. Ow.
Quote perfect.
Oh, that's bad.
I do like that it puts. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess because it's open, you could actually.
I could have done if I'd done it better, but I didn't. Am I even going to make it to him in time? Nope. Oh, and I've got like no health left as well. I can pick up some sparks potentially.
Tiny bit of health. Oh, nice use of that hill to dodge the wave. Oh, you're in trouble now. Oh, good boost.
Yeah, nice boost.
Oh, he stopped firing though.
Got that hit on at least.
One more.
Also, why is it that we can just run so fast? Why is this bookworm Sonic?
Yeah, that is the real question. What is the actual lore of this whole universe?
It's definitely the parachute trousers on that. Yeah.
Have faith. I mean, there's room to put stuff in there. Ow.
Oh, oh god.
Oh, trouble.
Run away!
Oh no!
Oh, didn't quite make it. Well, yep, that's that then.
Well, I see. Yeah. Okay. I think I can see what you see. There's huge potential here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure this demo fully wins me over that they've nailed it, but there's still time, I guess. And as I said before, doing a demo for a roguelike must be hard, right? To convey enough cool stuff.
Yeah.
Well, but maybe that's a sign, right? Maybe there isn't enough cool stuff to make a demo.
I mean, there's definitely going to be, like, those other characters you meet are going to be other characters. Like, you can actually play as them.
Right.
Which presumably will involve
maybe have
slightly different mechanics. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's. No, in the hub world, I suppose. Yeah.
Yep, it's telling you what the
biomes.
different biomes are going to be.
And something exploding in the background.
Right, you want to end this video up?
Yeah. How are we putting some credits on screen? That's the important
Fast.
bit.
Somehow
Real
fast.
fast.
I guess we're just gonna run into it, I suppose. There they are. Yeah. Simple as that. Thank you for watching. We're Happy Salad. We do quite a few of these videos on this YouTube channel. We're in the middle of a Star Fox Adventures long play, so check out the first 3 parts of that, if you will. There will be more than 3, but at some point.
Quite a lot more, presumably.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess 15.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put bets on us. There might be 15 parts to this thing by the time we're done. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget to go check out the podcast as well. We're Happy Salad, but the podcast called the Salad Cast. You know, you see what we did there? Happy Salad, Salad Cast. Yeah. You're on my level. Cool. Yeah, go listen to it. Where we talk about news and games we be playing for the last couple of weeks. It's every 2 weeks. It's not too much of a commitment. It's a podcast for regular people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Don't even have to watch it. You could listen to it while you're like driving and shit.
I mean, you could try and watch it, but you'd see just the logo for several hours.
Yeah.
Oh, into the black stuff goes Zach in the meantime. Oh, is he going to fluff the jump? Yeah, he's going to fluff the jump. There we go. He falls into a hole. As will this video forever. Somebody take us out.
Swish.
Boy!